Let me just get myself set up. I need to get all my graphics because I totally forgot to do that. Boom, 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 boom. How's everyone doing? Let me know in the chat if this is your first time here with the channel. I'm sure I'll have lots of my regular members on today. Looking forward to having everyone here. We're doing a requested quiz for synonyms and antonyms. So we're going to be doing a lot of that today. Yeah, looking forward to doing lots of quiz with you today. Lots of quiz vocabulary. They will be harder and harder, maybe. You know, we're going to do loads of synonyms, and at the end, we'll do a few antonyms, and we will just have a lovely day. So, yeah, hope everyone is doing well. I'm going to pop on my graphics now, and hope everything is kind of in the correct order. Kind of, is it? Yeah, so it's quiz time. Thought I'd do some different graphics today, and I think it's kind of looking quite well. Hope it's looking a bit attractive. Aaron, hello to you. First comment. Thank you so much for joining. Zayden, hello to you. Welcome back. What do you think of the new look? Will it get me more viewers today? What do you think? Anything and everything to get some views. Let me just put on my brightness. That might help. Is this too bright? I think this is too bright. What do you think? Let me know. I also have this, but I don't know. That looks quite reflective. So I don't know. Let me know what you think, which is better. That one gets brighter. I don't know. Can I switch that around? Is it detachable? No. Hello. Colorful. Yes, it is colorful, isn't it? I'm the winner today for the first comment. Woohoo! Go, Aaron. Well done. Kim Chu, hi to you. Welcome, welcome. It's quite vibrant. Yeah, I just thought it might be a little bit more visual. Hi, Kim Chu. Hello. Thanks for saying hi. Yeah, let me know what you think. It's like disco night. Yes, I might have typed in disco into Canva for the background image, but I just thought a little bit of vibrancy. It is Friday, so we might as well have that Friday feeling today. Hello from Perth in Australia. Hello, Guru. Love a lekar. Hope I'm saying your name right. Hello, hello. Are you ready for a massive quiz today? Huge, huge quiz. I think I have over 40 slides prepared anyway. I have been making them for the last, I don't know, hour. Imagine being able to build. Turn off my sound. How's everyone? It's Friday. Do you have that Friday feeling? We're going to be on for about an hour today, hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours. Let's see how the chat goes. But I have lots of quizzes for you. A little bit of a different format today, but everything will be appearing here. So I'm just over here in the corner so I don't block anything. Uh, so Kim Chu is from Vietnam. Welcome, welcome to Vietnam. I would love to visit Vietnam. I would love to have a street food tour in Vietnam and have all the local dishes and everything. Yeah, party time. Yes, Zayden, it's a little bit party time. It's Friday. Do Perth people need to learn English? Quite new to hear. Well, that's Australian people can be difficult to understand, but you'll definitely meet some Irish people who would be difficult to understand as well. You're curious today. Oh, well, we have a great quiz, different little format. We're doing synonyms and then a few antonyms thrown in as well. So, synonyms, of course, are words that are similar to the word that I'm going to ask you. And you'll have three options: A, B, or C, all jumbled up and written by me. So, yeah, start or not. Hi, Sujania. Yeah, no, not yet. Just about to start. Waiting for a few more people to jump on. Usually, when I hit about 20 people, I start. So, Aaron, education needs to be absorbed as long as you can. Yes, yes. And you should join me every day of the week. I'm here 6 days a week. I'm taking tomorrow off, and I'm here every day. I usually try to get on for 4, but it's generally 10 past 4 by the time I scramble and get everything ready. Sugata, hello to you. Hi, Rianne Von Vick. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, happy Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Guru of fair dinkum. There's a bit of an Australian term. Fair dinkum. That means kind of fair play. Well done. Have you had your cup of tea? I've had too much tea today, Sarah. So I'm having a lemon drink. I'll have a little. I'll wet my whistle. Stabworthy, hello, hello. This is the famous Jer. This, and I hope I'm onto the famous Stabworthy. Everyone check out Stabworthy's channel. They're starting to do lives. So brand new background, a little bit of a Friday feeling today. A little bit of fun. Might help me on the algorithm. Maybe people might stick around a bit longer. What's the use of lemon? No, it's just a lemon drink. It's just like we have a product. You know, we get products here. It's like we call it diluted lemon, and it's like concentrate. So I fill up the here up to here with the lemon concentrate, and then I just put some more water in. So yeah, it's nice. So cheers. Cheers to you, Sarah. Thank you so much. And let's have a look. So I'm glad you all like the colours. So let's have a look. So we have 30 people on. So let's start up. Thank you, Stabworthy. I'm glad you like my new design. And this is my name. This is where I am. I'm in Dublin, in Ireland. Just about here. Just that little nick. I'm just a little bit under there. Lemon and salt. No salt. No salt, but maybe I should try that. Thanks for the shout out to No Bother Stabworthy. Yeah, Stabworthy is starting lives. Of course, I inspired Stabworthy, I'm sure. But yeah, everyone should have a look at everyone's lives. So let's go. Are we ready to go for our quiz? Yeah? Okay. A little bit of a interest to see what you guys think. There will be options today, options for you to consider. And you don't have to go crazy with typing. Okay, which is the synonym of vivid? A, B, or C? Vivid. Do we have A, narrow, B, dull, or C, bright? Which word is the synonym of the vivid? So let's have a look. Lemon and honey. Lemon and honey sounds good. So we have Rian is in with C. Sarah is in as well. Guru, C. Sujana's saying bright, which is C. Riham Osama, hello to you, my dear friend. Welcome back. Bright. Yes, everyone's saying bright. Starworthy, a multiple choice quiz. Yes, we're having a multiple choice quiz today. And not everyone, we don't have to worry about autocorrect today or anything. You can just hit A, B, or C. So yes, C. Of course, vivid. If something is vivid, it's very bright, it's very easy to see, isn't it? So we could say, what would we say? I went to the gallery and I saw a beautiful painting. It had lots of bright colors and it was very vivid. I saw a picture on Facebook and it was a beautiful, vivid image of the landscape in Arizona. So yeah, so Sarah Swaham is joining in. A vivid memory, vivid colors. Yes. Luminous. Luminous would be a lovely word. More similar to bright, but yes, I think vivid is filter. I'm sure there are lots of filters called vivid. Vivid is bright. Well done, Dash. So yes, well done, everybody. Zayden, Carlos, Raheem, Aaron, Carlos. Welcome, Carlos. Stabworthy, Sarah, Sujania, Zayden, Dash the Blaze. Nice name. And Rian Von Vick. Vivid versus vibrant. Much the same, really. You know, vivid, vibrant is more kind of, vivid is much more about kind of clarity of what you can see. You know, if something's very clear, it's very bright, it's very clear. Vibrant would be much the same, but vibrant, maybe more vibrant colors. If something was very colorful, like neon, would be very vibrant, you know? Can you tell your streaming software? My streaming software is YouTube. I do, this is all YouTube, all done within YouTube. I may use OBS. I do use OBS sometimes, but it's all in YouTube. I use the background imagery option that is on my screen. It's just right here. And I flick between the pictures. So yeah. So yeah, great work, everybody. Everybody got that right. Fantastic. So well done. Are we ready for another one? Let's move on. Which is the synonym of substantial? Substantial. So we have A, significant, B, brief, or C, minor. So what would we use this for? What's the correct answer? Jump into the chat. I can see on the screen lots and lots of answers already. So Guru, Stabworthy, Rian, Carlos, Zayden, Sujania, Sarah, Kim, Dash the Blaze, Sai, hi Sai, Riham, you all have answered A. significant. Significant. Okay? And yes, of course, you are all correct. Something is significant or substantial, it can be a big deal. Um, I received a significant sum in my bank account today. We could also say, I received a substantial sum in my bank account today. Sounds like good news, doesn't it? Substantial, significant. There was a substantial impact on the stock markets this week. There was a significant impact on the stock market this week. So, yeah, we have synonyms there. Does significant mean? What does significant mean? So, significant is something important, something, if there was breaking news on the TV, or breaking news on your phone, if you got an alert that there was a big news story that was going to impact everybody, that's a significant news story. If something big happens in your life, if maybe you have a baby, that's a significant moment, an important moment, something you'll definitely remember, a moment when your life changed. These are significant moments. Is your name O000 or O? I've thought that myself, and usually I just say whatever I think in the moment. Okay, let's keep going. Well done, everybody. So I hope you're all enjoying the quiz today. Make sure to give it a like in the down there somewhere. Which is the synonym of coherent? Coherent. A, logical, B, noisy, or C, lazy. Which is the synonym of coherent? Pop your answer into the chat. Logical, noisy, or lazy? Oh, so we have a few different ones in the few little differences. We have Sarah in with A, Guru's in with B, Sai saying logical, Raheem is saying A, Carlos is saying A, Zayden saying B, noisy. Sujana is logical. Rihanna is saying B, Kim Chu B, Starworthy A, Sai Kootboy, Slow Mo, hello to you, A, O000, logical, Raheem A, Hi Eclipse Master, hello to you. Okay, so we have a little bit of discord in the chat. So what does coherent mean? Coherent means that I can understand something, that it's clear, that, it's easy to understand. I wrote a coherent message to my boss about the results of the sales. Okay? Coherent. Another way we could use coherent if someone has a speaking problem, maybe they have an illness and they recover, their speaking would become coherent. It would be because maybe they went to a speech therapist and it became coherent. So, with this in mind, have a look at your answer again. Lots of you said A, lots of you said B, but which one is correct? Okay, so I have someone saying, okay, well, the answer is to all you said A. A is the correct answer. Logical, coherent, something that makes sense. Okay, something that makes sense. It's easy to understand. It makes sense. They have a coherent plan for the future. They have a logical plan for the future. Okay. The other meaning, could you repeat, please, of for which? So, coherent is something that makes sense, something that is understandable. Logical, it makes sense. You could have, they both kind of mean the same thing, something that is quite solid in its reasoning. Okay. And then we have noisy, which is the loud noise. So, I'm in a noisy surroundings. I went to the supermarket, there was too many people. And then we have lazy, which I'm going to be lazy later. So everyone hit the like button and subscribe to Learning English Pro. Thank you, Stabworthy, one of my top contributors on the chat. Lots of my regulars on today. Great for you all to be here. Coherent equals alignment. Yes, I suppose in a way it could mean that if two people are acting coherently, they're acting in alignment. So yeah, that is another kind of context we could use. O000 wants the next one. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So which is the synonym of reputable? Reputable. We have shiny, A, shiny, B, modern, or C, respected. What kind of thing would be reputable? Okay, so we have some answers in the chat. Guru, Rian, Van Vick. Noisy means annoying. Noisy, um, noisy means noise that is annoying. Probably. Not necessarily. Noisy does not necessarily mean annoying. So, Sai K. Coot Boy Slow Mo has C. Raheem has C. It's pronounced ooh. Ooh. I like it. Respected, respected, C, C. So lots of agreement in the chat, thankfully. So it's a company, a reputable company, yes, or a respected company. Someone who, or an organization, or a brand, or any kind of entity or person is reputable, respected, trusted, thought of to be honest, trustworthy, all that kind of nice thing. Reputable is like the word reputation. Reputable is someone who has a good reputation, meaning well liked. Couldn't have said it better, Stabworthy. Thank you. Zayden's coming in with C, and Eclipse Master is in with C. A white collar guy or a blue collar guy, reputable, respected, trusted, honest, hardworking maybe, all those good things that we think about someone, probably more in a professional way, an academic way, you know, but also, you could be a reputable footballer, a reputable golf player. Once you're good at a skill or an industry or your job or, next. Oh, okay. So next we have remorse. What does remorse mean? Is the synonym A, regret, B, fortune, or C, growth? So these two are quite positive, aren't they? Fortune and growth. And then we have regret for A. So Joe Young, reputable, consistent. Yeah, if someone is reputable, they're consistently good, aren't they? So we have lots of people coming in all with A. Guru, Sai, Rian Von Vick, Stabworthy, Riham, Sai, Kut, Boy, Slow Mo, A. Sarah is in with A. Sujania, Regret, yes. Zayden, Eclipse, A. Hello, Arabica. Hello to you, my friend. Thank you so much for coming back. A little bit of a different format today for you. And Sugata, hello. We're all in with A. And of course, yes, remorse, regret. Remorse is a little bit more related to grief, more so over, if someone dies and you feel remorse, you feel sadness, you miss them. Regret can maybe mean, but you can also have remorse over an action that you've taken or something that has happened. Regret is more so about that kind of feeling about I'm sorry, and I regret what I did. I have remorse over what I did, but you could also say more. I have remorse over my mother, or my grandmother dying. Yeah. Why do we write or e in remorse and in regret? That's a great question. Regret, remorse. That's an answer. That's a question for someone more qualified. Makta Bosca. Yo, hello. The King Me is back. Oh, Makta. That is a good challenge. Regret for something action. You have any space quiz? You have. Well, I'm doing Marvel and Star Wars and Star Trek and sci-fi on Sunday, so make sure to join me for that. That will definitely have lots of space words. Repentance. Yeah. Makta Bosca. Yeah. Okay, so let's move on to our next one. What is conspicuous? We have A, distant, B, obvious, or C, hidden. Which word is a synonym of conspicuous? Oh, Makta is in with some challenging words for Stabworthy in the chat. Manjaj PM, hello to you. Thank you so much. So Guru is in with C, conspicuous. Let's see what everyone else says. I'm waiting. Are you right? So lots of people are in with C, which is hidden. Eclipse Master is in with B. Riham Osama is in with B as well. They're quite different, aren't they? Obvious. If something is obvious, it's clear to see. If something is hidden, you can't see it. Oh, there's lots of big words in the chat. New Nguyen is saying C. Lots of people saying C. Would it surprise you to know that Eclipse Master and Raheem are correct with obvious? If some conspicuous kind of sounds like a kind of a word which is almost like a false friend in a way. If something's conspicuous, it sounds like the word hidden. It does sound like something hidden. If something's conspicuous, it kind of suspicious, hidden, hiding. It does sound like one of those words, doesn't it? But it actually means obvious. If something is very conspicuous, it's out in the open, you know. Um, she tried to hide her pregnancy, but it was quite obvious because she was 7 months pregnant. She tried to hide her pregnancy, but it was quite conspicuous. It was right there in front of us. So, yeah, B is obvious. Rianne Van Vick, thank you for your honesty. That's a new one. Yeah, I said C because other people said that I'm a piece of burp. Don't say that, Magda. You're never going to win if you have to think for yourself. What's your age? The question. What's your age? A question to all of us. Okay, so everyone's asking your age. Magda, it's okay. We are here to learn. Yeah, exactly, exactly. So there we go. Conspicuous is not hidden. It is obvious. If something is obvious. So, next up, which is the synonym of profound? If something is deep, noisy, simple, noisy, deep, simple, whichever way you want to put them in order, what is the answer? If something is profound, is it A, simple, B, deep, or C, noisy? There's noisy again. So, but I'm a narcissist and a sociopath, so it hurts me. I'm mad now. Oh, sorry, Magda. Well, let's keep going. Okay, so the right answer is obvious. Yes. Guru is in with B. Rian is in with B. Sujania, yeah, Deep. Makta B. Sarah B. Kim Deep. Riam B. I guess Deep. Profound experience. O is saying A. Something a little bit different. Sujata is also in with B. And Makta, it's B for sure. Are you sure? Are you sure? Don't say nonsense about India. No political stuff here. Let's all be kind. So, if something is profound, it's very meaningful. It could be very interesting. It could have many different, layers of meaning, you know. So, it wouldn't be something simple. It would be something deep, something meaningful, something. And we say deep, we don't mean deep as in, the ocean. We mean it has lots of layers of feelings, thoughts behind, like some movies. Some people might come away happy from a movie, some people might come away sad, some people might come away with lots of different feelings. That would mean that the movie has lots. It's deep, it's profound. So I was right. Yes, Makta, you were right. To answer your question, this year I celebrate my 29th birthday. Oh, well done. You're much younger than me, Stabworthy. Exactly. Eccentric. Um, Definitely someone who is eccentric might make something profound or say something profound, but they're not they're not always associated. Makta, you're bigging up yourself there, Makta. Can we say profound grief? Yeah, deep grief. Yeah. Profound happiness. Profound, the film was deep. Something that's very layered. Something, if you have profound grief, you're very sad. You have a lot of remorse, a lot of regret. It's a deep, deep feeling. Grief can be profound, yes. Your channel is really helping me. Thank you. Thank you, Rianne Van Vick. So glad to hear you say that. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, we did that one already. Let's see what's next. Meticulous. Which is the synonym of meticulous? Rushed, careful, or casual? Rushed, careful, or casual? Okay, so we have B. I think this is like the third B in a row. Stabworthy B, careful. Yes. Sai, yes. Rian, yes. Raheem, yes. Sujania, yes. Careful. Arabica is in with careful. Zayden, yes. To be honest, sounds like A. Meticulous. Yeah, I get that. It sounds like, yeah. So, yes, the correct answer is B, careful. To be meticulous, if my work is meticulous, it is done, I've worked very carefully, all my work is very tidy, it's very precise, there's a lot of precision going on. So, I would have to be careful if I'm being meticulous. So, they kind of go hand in hand, okay? Meticulous, very, very precise, accurate work. Okay. Arafat Ara Asia, hello to you. Thank you for joining. Doesn't mean smart. Yeah, I think smart people are meticulous. It would probably be like a trait of a smart person. I mean, a smart person can be messy as well, can't they? But we would probably say, that person's very smart. Their work is meticulous. They're very careful about how they approach things. So you can be smart and very brainy, but very messy. I'm still waiting for D, all of the above. You are meticulous handling all of us. Oh, you're very kind. Thank you, Guru. JML. Hi, JML. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Lots more of these coming up. You guys are all doing great today. Oh, one of my favorite words, I have to say, ubiquitous. What is something if it is ubiquitous? Ubiquitous. Ubiquitous. Yeah. Ubiquitous. Ubiquitous. Yeah. Is it rare? Is it widespread? Or is it invisible? This is a tough one. This is probably one of my top five favorite English words. If I could feel, I don't feel like I'm saying it right. Ubiquitous. Ubiquitous. Okay, so already I'm seeing all the answers A, B, and C in the answers. So Matt is in with A, rare. It does sound like that kind of word, doesn't it? Guru, A, Sarah, C. Meticulous is taking care of every detail and doing it correctly. Yes, being careful. Rian is in with B. Zayden A. Sujana is B. Widespread. Raheem is saying A. Stabworthy. So lots of, and then we have some C's as well. Raheem is saying or C. Makta sounds like A for me. Kim Chu is C. Okay, well, let me reveal the correct answer. So this is a very tricky one. This is an advanced word. I just thought I'd throw it in, and it's definitely one of my favorite words. I'm sure it's not C. Well, okay. The correct answer is B, widespread. If something is ubiquitous, so the attitude amongst the population was ubiquitous. The power of the British Empire in the 1800s was at its highest. It was ubiquitous. It was everywhere, widespread, something that is spread out everywhere. So a disease, an opinion, power can be ubiquitous. Okay, nearly said that. Maktabusk. You're very close. I was sweating over that word. Yeah, that was a difficult one, wasn't it? I thought I'd definitely challenge you all today. But you all keep surprising me. It's delightful. Yes, Rian, you got that one. Well done. Tough one. Yeah, they're not all going to be so tough. But yeah, let's move on. Let's move on. So another tough one. This is another tough one. Mitigate. Probably more of a legal term. Which is the synonym of mitigate? To enlarge, to strengthen, or to reduce? Magda is covering all corners now. So we have lots of people in with C. Sarah's in with C. Magda is going A or C. Riam is saying C. Guru, C. Stabworthy, C to reduce. Riam is saying C. Sujani is reduce. Zayden saying C. O, O is saying B to strengthen. A and C are antonyms. They can't both be right. Mitigate risk, so reduce. Related to COP climate convention. Yeah, sounds good, doesn't it? Who said B? Oh, come on. Okay. No, everyone's entitled to guess. That's no problem. Sometimes we all get it wrong, Magda. Okay, so what is the answer? Which is the synonym of mitigate? Okay, to mitigate is to lessen something. To generally, it said, I want to mitigate the impact of this news on my profile. You want to reduce something, you want to lessen it. Okay, so mitigate means to reduce. Okay, to mitigate really means to really actively seek to make something smaller. Generally, it's used in legal terms or kind of business terms, that kind of way. You want to make a problem go away. You want to mitigate this problem before it becomes a huge, big problem. Okay? Makta was right again. Yes. He's, yes, 50-50 chance. Okay. So, well done to all of those who got it right. You're doing fantastically. So, which is the synonym of imminent? Which is the synonym of imminent? Is it A, relaxed, B, ancient, or C, upcoming? I'm going to sit back. I'm sitting up. Ugh. There we go. Ooh, okay. Which is the synonym of imminent? Relaxed, ancient, or upcoming? Oh. So everyone is saying C so far. Makta is saying C. Guru, Stabworthy, Sindhu Suresh, hello to you. Zayden, Rian, Zujania, Makta. Remember that I said it first. You don't get extra points for that, Makta. And Suraj Pandey, hello to you, is saying A, relaxed. Most everyone is saying C. Louisa is saying C. Hi, Louisa. O is saying C. How's the weather there in Dublin? It's cold actually. I forgot my jumper, my blanket actually. I really should need it. It's kind of miserable to be honest. It's very dark and gloomy. But thanks for asking. How's the weather where you are? Suraj saying A. Oh, come on now, Makta, be nice. So, which is the synonym of inimint? Inimint. I've obviously stopped learning. I can't say it. Imminent. Imminent. Yes, there we go. It is, the answer is C, upcoming. If something is imminent, it is just about to happen. So if a event was imminent, it could be happening tomorrow. It could be it's an upcoming event. It's just about to happen. Love Dublin from India. Thank you so much. Thank you, Makta. Thanks for correcting. Well, there we go. Makta is Makta. Be nice. Imminent. Imminent. There we go. Imminent. If something is imminent, it is upcoming. There we go. Okay, great work, everybody. Another word I find hard to say, an atonym. Atonym. I find that hard to say sometimes. So here's another tricky one. Which is the synonym of sporadic? Sporadic. Is it A, complex, B, steady, or C, irregular? Okay, so we have a few. So we have some C's, irregular from Makta Rian, Nursing Meld. Hello, Nursing Meld. Guru saying B, steady. Suraj is saying B as well. UX, hi UX, irregular. Sujana, irregular. I said it again first. Oh, but were you right? C. Riam, are you right? Louisa saying C. Oh boy, oh boy, what's the answer? Above Natrix, David. Hello to you. It's late here at 11. Have to leave. Oh, thank you for joining, Kim Chu. You're so welcome to so delighted to have you here. Hi, Nursing Mel. Zayden saying B, steady. I'd say irregular. Are you right, David? Any updates regarding Norwester? No idea. Gascom, hi Gascom. B. Oh boy, it's the wrong answer. Irregular. Lots of people jumping in now. Sporadic sure sounds like C. Irregular. Well, what is the answer? Let me just have a little sup of my lemon. So, the answer is C, irregular. If something is sporadic, it's not very regular. It's not very, it doesn't happen a lot. You don't really know when it's going to happen. Okay. So, there is a lovely bird in my area. It's called a robin, and sporadically it visits my garden. I never know when it's going to come. Sometimes it comes 3 times a week. Sometimes I see it once a month. So the visits are sporadic. Have I ever watched Star Wars? Yes, of course I have. Bzoom. Yes, definitely. Luke, I am your father. Yes, so above Netrix David, yes, well done. I knew it more. Squeeze the lemon with your kinetic force. It's not working today. All my energy is going into English. Can you say intermittent? Yes, I can. There are a few words which I cannot say, and yeah, you might discover them over our time together. So, yes, the correct answer is irregular, something that doesn't happen very often or is inconsistent in its timing. Sporadic, irregular. Okay, well done, everybody. And well done for guessing. Even if you don't know, just pop a guess in. Just pop a guess in. Okay, which is the synonym of prosperous? Prosperous. Is it A, weak, B, wealthy, or C, rapid? We're not sporadic in your class. No, you're definitely not. You're all very consistent. I love that you all join me every day. Thank you so much. Okay, so we have UX is in with B, Makta B, Suraj B. This might be a bit of a song. OOO B, Saden B, Raheem B, Sujania Wealthy B. Guru is going different with Rapid, UX Wealthy. Makta said it again first. Makta, you're so competitive. Nursing Meld Wealthy, Louisa B, OOO is contesting that they said it first, and Arabica is saying wealthy. It's very similar in Polish. Prosperugiasi, I hope I said that right. MB, yes, Elon Musk. Let's not talk about Elon Musk. Okay, so yes, you're all correct. Well done. I think we might have had maybe one or two C's there, but the answer is wealthy. Someone who's wealthy, prosperous, they're doing really well, they're successful, they've loads of money. Hopefully, I will continue to be prosperous, I hope, and all of you hope to be wealthy and prosperous. What's a hard word to pronounce in English? When I was younger, I had a really difficult time saying mirror. I used to kind of say myrrh, myrrh, but mirror can be difficult. Anything with R's. I have an Italian friend who finds it very difficult to say hairdressers. So it really just depends on where you're from and what problems your tongue has in terms of pronunciation and mouth movement. Oh, I think I have a challenge for the pronunciation. Floxanonino. No, okay, I'm not even going to try, Sojana. Can you say distinguish? Distinguish. Distinguishing. Are you a distinguished person? We'll make Makta prosperous one day. We're all going to be prosperous. All going to be prosperous. And B, yes, wealthy. So, yes, well done, Sarah. And let's move on to our next one. We are flying through all these today. Already 40 minutes. I think we've done the majority. Oh, no, we still have a good few more. And I still have some acronyms to do for you guys as well. Which is the synonym of inevitable? Inevitable. Is it A, pricey, B, bright, or C, certain? If something is inevitable, I went to the store and my shopping was inevitable. Does that sound right? Okay, so let's have a look. So we are saying Makta's in with C, Guru's the same, Siraj, Makta first again. 10 points. Sarah's in with C, Rian von Vick C, UXC. Yes, I'm sorry I can't pronounce your name. Serjania, yes. C, Riam, Zayden, Gas, C, Louisa C. A song for Celine Dion. Inevitable. I don't know that one. I probably do. I do like a little bit of Celine Dion. Certain present with uncertain future. Exactly. C, give Magda a trophy. What I'll do is I'll give everyone a brainy. So these are my emojis that are available to my members on my channel. So there we go. There's a brainy for everybody. Yeah. So well done, everybody. Magda is faster than light, but only in the dark room. I will take it. Okay, first again. Okay. The competition is gearing up, everybody. It's gearing up. Okay, so which is the synonym of scrutinize? A, to examine carefully, B, to ignore, or C, to simplify? What is the answer? Will Magda be in again? First, Magda, where are you? So we had O in first with A, which is examined carefully. Suraj is also in with A. We have some disagreement now. We've Rihanna in with A. Guru's in with C, simplify. O is in with first, is first, yes, you're right. Can you say, I hope this is polite, but I will say Visca Barca Visca Catalan. There we go. I hope that was non-political and nice. A, Sarah's in with A. Examine carefully, Sujanya. I will give another chance with that one. Oh, you're giving everyone a chance. Very, very kind of you. UX A, Zayden A, Louisa A, Arabica A. Learn in auditing. There we go. Yes, that you're correct there. Gascom A, Mac to give your trophy. Raheem A, Makta, are you government certified AI of any country? No, he's not. No, he's too competitive. Is it from Scrum? Scrutinize? No, I don't think so. Examine carefully. Sujanya, I LOL'd. Sujanya, whatever makes me a winner. Okay, Mandeep Kaur is in with A. So yes, of course. Scrutinize is to examine something very carefully. If if the taxman was scrutinizing your bank account and your records, that would not be a good thing. The examiner scrutinized the students during the examinations. Okay, so to examine very carefully whether you're talking to someone or interviewing them or testing them or looking through records or data or that kind of thing. Okay, well done, everybody. Synonym of Magda is ChatGPT. Oh, I love the humor, guys. Very funny. It's an FC Barcelona slogan. Oh, there we go. Okay. Bixatasha, I can't say your name, but you said hi, thank you. Reviewing. Yes, auditing and taxation. Exactly. I need to go, guys. Don't cry. King will be back sometime. Magda, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're getting a few hearts from me. And I'm going to give you, let me just see if I can find something. Magda, there is your trophy for being such a great participant in today. So well done. Thank you so much for joining, and we'll see you again soon. She may be from Ukraine, Arabica. Oh, thank you, Arabica. Yeah. Let me know how to pronounce your name if you type in a different script. I think leaving the class makes you the winner, Magda. Is that an insult to Jania? Oh, thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. Oh. Okay, here is. I mean, I could give out trophies and stuff at the end, Trophy. There we go. There's some trophies for everybody, but we're not even finished. Aurora, hello to you, Aurora. Thanks for making it back. Okay, let's keep going. Participation trophy. Trophy for everybody, Cornell. I will take them too. No, Max, I gave you one just for you. That's not for you. We want euro instead of trophy. I want euro instead of trophy. Send me some euro. And you can, if you would like to send me a tip, you're more than welcome to on the super thanks. If you'd like to send me a tip, maybe buy me a coffee. I do need a new part of the reason I have the lemon is because my kettle's broken. So I need to get one of them. So, which is the synonym of reluctant? A, unwilling, B, excited, or C, ready? If you are reluctant, what are you? Are you unwilling? Hebrew N, hello to you, my member. Hello, hello to you. Uh, Willing, unwilling, excited, or ready? If you're reluctant, what are you? Let me go back and have a look. Krunal is in with A. Sujanya, very funny, yes. Suraj A. Guru, yes. Riham, yes. Sarah, yes. Rian Van Vick, A. What is the meaning of PPT? I have no idea. Unwilling, Sujanya. Hebrew is in with A. Arabica is in with A. UXA, Zayden, yes. Louisa A. What is a synonym? A synonym is a word which is similar, isn't it? It's a word that we could almost replace with this word. So, pot, not PPT. Similar to hesitation. Yes, definitely similar to hesitation. Means hesitating. Yes, I'm reluctant to go on this vacation. I'm hesitant to go on this vacation. So a little bit of, uncertainty, to be unsure, to not be very, certain about something. Reluctant, a little bit nervous maybe, a little bit cautious. Makta is the colloquial to Hakuna Matata. There we go. Okay, lazy. You could be, it could be, he's reluctant to do any work. He's unwilling to do any work. Yeah, we could put it in with lazy. Kartik Kumar, hey Jer, hey people, hope you guys are doing well. So great to have you back, Kartik Kumar, another one of my regulars. So glad to have you here. Sai KTK, unwilling. Yes. Have you watched Prestige? No. Is that the movie with the magicians? I think I saw the first one. Is that the Prestige? I'm not sure. Reluctant, unwilling, hesitation. Yes, Aurora. Excellent. Excited. Excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. I'm always excited. Okay, let's keep going. I told you I have loads of these done. I sat for like an hour before I started and I got them already. Do 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 do. I'd like to think I'm pragmatic. I hope it's not B. So, am I idealistic? Do I hope I'm idealistic? Do I hope I'm smelly? Or do I hope I'm practical? Ricardo Shilly Shally, one of my favorite names. Welcome back. Okay, so a little bit of a similar, thing here with idealistic and practical, and smelly's not quite different as well. Okay, no one said smelly, so yeah, so smelly is wrong. Okay, so pragmatic. So if you're being pragmatic, you kind of make do with what you have. You know, you're not very, you're not really into drama. You're quite, you know, quite a normal person. You make do with what you have. You're not looking for perfection. What life presents to you, you make of it. So is this idealistic or practical? A or C? So let's see what everyone is saying. Kartik, I'm sorry to hear you're not well. You might get hospitalized. The inside of my mouth is rotting. Oh God, that's terrible. I hope make sure and get some medical attention. I'm so sorry. To some extent, is it related to snobbish? Yeah, some people could be, reluctant or unwilling if they're snobbish and lazy, maybe. Kartik, I hope you're okay. Too many in the room have not hit the thumbs up yet. Everyone like and subscribe. Thank you, Stabworthy. And everyone make sure to check out Stabworthy's channel for their lives as well. Okay, so we have Suraj is in with C. Kartik is saying C as well. Sujanya is saying idealistic. Reen is saying C. Ricardo, hello. Great Galaxy, hello to you. Welcome back. I have loads of answers to scroll through. We have some A's. Raheem is saying A, UXC. Ebru is saying C. Louisa A. Zayden A. Guru. Anyway, good night from my end and have a nice day ahead. Thank you, Guru. Thank you so much for joining. Always such a valued member. Thank you so much. Pragmatic, idealistic, inspiring. C, Ricardo is saying, what's the difference between socialism and communism? I'll get to that in a second. Kartik Kumar, get well soon. We wish you would get well. Yes, I'm fast again. Sujana got it correct. Raheem is saying C, Ebru C. Every socialist or communist country is different about their concepts. C, do you mean C? Do native speakers use big words every day? Kind of a mix, really. Depends on the person. Smart people do. Okay, what's the answer? Okay, so pragmatic, the answer is the synonym of pragmatic is practical. Okay? If you're practical, you make do with what you have. If you're pragmatic, you accept things, you accept life. You know, I'm pragmatic. I make do with what I have. I don't like drama. And if you're kind of like this, you're a practical person. Okay? Idealistic is someone who is very focused on perfection, who has a level of, you know, of life or perception of something, and they want it very much like that. You know, someone who's a perfectionist is idealistic. Someone who is very dedicated to, you know, we have socialism and communism being shouted about in the chat. Someone who is idealistic could be someone who is a fascist, someone who's an extremist, you know. It's not always a bad thing, but it's someone who's focused on an ideal. We have ideal here, a perfection. Practical, you know, you're practical. You do things, you know, life is kind of you're practical, you make do what you have, you know, easy peasy. Sorry for being late. No problem, Durgesh. We still have loads more to come. So, Aurora, yes, practical and pragmatic. Namaste, namaste to you. Sagacious, I love that word. And pragmatic. Okay, I hope that's all clear for everybody. A perfectionist is for idealistic, Sarah. Yeah, well done. Okay, rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep that honey rolling right. So, which is the synonym of candid? Candid. A, frank. Hang on, isn't frank a name? B, heavy. Or C, curious. Who's going to get this right? So, Sarah's in with A. Sujani is saying frank. Your expressions give a good touch. Thank you, Aurora. Siraj is saying A. Stabworthy is saying A. Kartik, I'm quite ill. I guess it's high time for me to stop taking my health for granted. Yes, take care of yourself, Kartik. Please, please. We want you around. Zayden Bryce is saying A. Everyone's saying A. Isn't a man's name? Isn't Frank? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, Arabic is in with A, Great Galaxy is in with Frank, and Louise is in with A. Aurora, Frank, Candid, Aesthetic, Frank Castle. Yeah, I just keep thinking of Frank from EastEnders for any soap opera fans. C. Okay, so the correct answer is Frank. Okay, so we have the name. There's a name Frank, you know, the noun. But to be frank, if you are being frank, you know, like you're being honest, you're being direct, you're being candid. You know, to be candid is something to be very honest. You know, you could have a candid image, one that really reflects reality, something that is very shocking, maybe very realistic. You know, maybe if you went to a very, you know, poor place and took very shocking images, they would be called candid images. If someone's very honest in their delivery, you know, sometimes on here, maybe I've been too candid, too honest about my personal life. Maybe I could say something like that. So to be candid is to be frank, and frank is to be honest, direct, straight talking, no nonsense, no BS. Frank Castle is a Marvel character. Yes, I thought I know that. The Punisher, of course. I should have known that, Kartik. I should have known that. Shame on me. Curious. So yeah, no, it's not curious. It's just to be very clear, very, you know, open. Candid picture. Yeah, we had a candid picture. Yes, we had a TV show a while ago called Candid Camera, and that was like a prank show for videos. So there we go. Smile, you're on Candid Camera. Exactly. Frank. Yes, well done, Gascon. Okay, moving on up, moving on up. Let's keep rolling, rolling in the deep. So, what does feasible mean? Gosh, I'm joking. Which is the synonym of feasible? Is it A, imaginary, B, possible, or C, difficult? What is the answer? Please tell me. Ebru Ann is saying B. Hello, my lovely member, Ebru Ann. Sujani is saying possible. Everyone's saying B so far. Sarah, Stabworthy, Raheem, Aurora. Kartik's given us an update. I'm about to go to clinic and get an antibiotic injection. Thanks for your concern. Oh, yeah. If it's something in your mouth as well, I mean, that's so painful. I've had teeth problems, as you can probably see, and so make sure and get your antibiotics and stick to them. Zayden's in with B, Kartik is in with B, Louisa B, Mr. Cortez, hello and welcome to the channel. Feasible, possible. I'm going to try and guess if that's Antonia or Antonio saying B. Thank you so much. Sorry, I can't read your script. Yes, so of course, if something is feasible, it's possible. If something's feasible, it's highly likely to be able to be done, highly likely that it's going to happen. It's feasible that they will arrive at tomorrow. Okay? It's very possible they will arrive tomorrow. So we can use these words interchangeably almost, okay? Yeah, it's feasible. I'm about to put up another image and test you guys. So we've done so many today, and there's still lots more to come. Which is the synonym of vigilant? Vigilant. Is it A, B, or C? Okay, so plausible is a word, right? Yes, plausible. If something is feasible, it's plausible. It could definitely plausible. Something is it could happen. So Kartik is in with alert. Stabworthy is also saying alert. Sojania, A. Sarah, Zayden, Arabica, and Mr. Cortez. Ebru, my member, is saying A. Raheem is trying something different and saying B. So lots, and or C. Aurora is coming in with C. Rural. A vigilante is someone who takes the law into their own hands, like the Punisher, Frank Castle. Very good reference. Louisa is in with A. So if you're vigilant, let's say I had a relative who was a security guard, and they would drive around and check premises at nighttime, and they would have to be very vigilant, wouldn't they? So if someone's very vigilant, they're looking out, they're making sure things are okay, they're not being lazy or not paying attention. They're kind of looking around for trouble almost. They're kind of looking for instances that are trouble or bad people. So the answer is alert. If someone is alert, they're vigilant. They're staying vigilant. I guess C. Okay, then I guess A. You can change your answer. There's no rules. Mr. Cortez said hi, hello again. That's called invigilating, right? Wow. What is invigilating? That's a lovely word and very nice to say. So to invigilate is someone who actually is the person when you do an exam in a hall with all other students. An invigilator is the person who walks up and down, makes sure no one's cheating or can help sometimes. So an invigilator, an invigilator. And then invigilating is the person, that's the activity, the action of checking, walking up and down the halls, monitoring an exam. So yeah, beautiful word. A proctor. A proctor, I think, is another word for, I'm going to have to check it. A proctor is an officer at certain universities and appointed annually and having mainly disciplinary functions. Another word for, yes, an invigilator at a university or college. Great, I didn't know that. There we go. Even I learned something new on this live. What's the difference then? It's in confusing. So to be vigilant is kind of is a personality trait or a behavior that we would have if we are being cautious, okay? To be alert is like he is alert right now. And to be alert is to be vigilant, to be open and looking for things and to be, your full attention on everything. Think of a security guard standing in a supermarket. They are always vigilant, they are always alert, or at least they should be. Okay? So, and then we have the word invigilating, which is quite separate, but it is a action which is monitoring exams. It's quite specific, and that's done by invigilators. Okay, we're having advanced English here. Okay, so yeah, and then a proctor is another word for an invigilator. So yeah, lots of a bit of confusion. Proctoring is more like someone monitoring the exam for you, I guess. Yeah, the term I would have would be invigilating, but you have proctoring. So yeah, vigilant is similar to the word meticulous from earlier. Yes, you could be meticulous in the way you monitor things. You know, the security guard was meticulous. Meticulous is more about, you know, for me, meticulous is more about things that you make. So if you were making a document or a file or art or, you know, a product, you know, the creation of it is meticulous. Meticulous means very clean, very tidy, precision. So do you know what I mean? So vigilant is more about awareness, you know, and being hyper aware and being really vigilant and watching and being kind of acting like security in a way, you know. You're under surveillance or vigilance. So you're under surveillance with CCTV. CCTV is a type of surveillance. A company who has CCTV would have a lot of vigilance. They would be quite vigilant. So thank you for explaining. No problem. There are a lot of complex words right there. It is alert. I'm alert right now. I'm alert to all these questions. Okay. Obsolete. Am I obsolete? I don't know. It is alert. Is it alert? Is it alert? I hope it is alert. Alert. Ask codes. Yes. Okay, so next question. Which is the synonym of obsolete? A. Outdated. B. Fragile. Or C. Confident? Oh, let's have a look at the answers. UX, so Jania. Stabworthy, Sarah, UX is in with A. Kartik is saying outdated, and you are not outdated. Thank you. Zayden A. AKS codes, outdated. Louisa A. Ebru Ann A. And Great Galaxy A. Outdated. Yes, of course. Obsolete. Something is obsolete. You know, CD players, old TVs, Walkmans, Betamax, Commodore 64, all obsolete. And now they're all in this piece of technology. Calculators, cameras. Remember, we used to all have digital cameras, all pretty now obsolete because of these lovely phones. So, yes, well done. Do you mix the sugar cube to the lemon syrup? No, it's not syrup. It's kind of like a concentrate, and it says it has no added sugar. So yeah, but it is sweet. It's sweet lemon. Outdated means expired. Yeah, it can be. Yeah, floppy disks. Yes, floppy disks. Who remembers floppy disks? See, do you remember I used to make so many playlists? I was obsessed. I used to have 3,000 songs I uploaded to my desktop, and I would make everybody. If it was your birthday, I'd make you a CD. If I went to the store, I'd make a CD. I had loads of CDs for everything. Atari, yes, I had an Atari 2600. I remember playing it. I didn't have a SNES. No, I was Sega Mega Drive. But I had them all. Commodore 64. How much information could a floppy store back in the... I don't know. Only megabytes, I think. Not much. Not much. And they were a nuisance. An absolute nuisance. Okay, let's keep going. So, thankfully, I'm not obsolete. Thank you for saying that. So, I think someone had this word earlier. Plausible. What is the synonym? A. Believable. B. Tiny. Or C. Confused. What is the answer? What are the benefits of drinking lemon water? Nothing really. It's just my preferred. I probably would be better drinking water, but it's just a nice flavor. My niece thought floppy disk is a prototype of the save button. Yeah, it's the only way that the floppy disk has survived is our save button. Kartik is in with believable. AKS codes is in with believable. UX, A, yes. I used to tie floppy disk to my vest just to get rid of pigeons. That sounds pretty okay. Zayden's in with A. Arabica's in with A. Yay! Sujanya is A, Great Galaxy. Believable, yes. So if something is believable, you know, it's plausible. It could definitely happen, you know. Telepathy. This is my Jean Grey. Oh, no, no, that's not my Jean Grey. My Sue Storm. There we go. Believable, A, Hebrew, and yes, well done. Okay, well done, everybody. That was a good one. Let's keep going. Battery's doing well today. I remember to charge it for once. Okay. Is this quiz incessant? Is it incessant? Maybe so. I hope you don't think it is. Is the answer A, occasional, B, unending, or C, quiet? Which is the synonym of incessant? Is it A, occasional, B, unending, or C, quiet? Okay, so Johnny is in with unending. Can't we have a book discussion session someday? Yeah, sure, no bother. My books are quite literary. I'm not sure, but yeah, we can definitely have maybe have a talk about genres, different type of genres, different types of book stories and that kind of thing. Excuse me. So Zayden's in with B, unending. Kartik is also in the same. Incessantly raining. Yes, unending rain. B, yes. What's your favorite novel to read? I don't read an awful lot these days. I did love the Game of Thrones novels, but I do like my classics. I like Shakespeare, Dickens. I did it in college. I did a lot of English literature, so I like the big, heavy ones, I'm afraid. And histories. I love histories as well. So, yes, the correct answer is unending. Is this quiz incessant? Maybe. Maybe, but incessant is kind of like a negative way. Something could be unending and not necessarily be negative, but incessant is something that is goes on, it's boring, it's unending, it goes on and on and on, and it's just really like it's incessant and never stops. Jared, do you ever do phrases like beat around the bush, hit the nail on the head, get your act together? Yeah, I say them all, like all of them. We say them all the time. So I can definitely do some idioms like that. That's no problem. I'll be picking up War and Peace soon. Wish me luck. It's a long read. It's incessant. Yeah, I think for me, Anna Karenina by Tolstoy was probably the most incessant book, and I gave up on it. There was 4 chapters on cutting grass, and I had to stop. Have you watched Catch Me If You Can? Yes, a long time ago I watched it with Leonardo DiCaprio. Oliver Twist. Oliver Twist, a great book. My Dickens favorite would be Great Expectations with Pip. So Gascom is saying be unending. Yes, well done. Okay, let's keep going. Pride and Prejudice is incessant. No, I love the Romantics. Pride and Prejudice and Emma and the Brontes and all. They're quite good. Ooh, this is a good word. Vindictive. I know a few vindictive people, but I've cast them out of my life. I have removed vindictive people. I have no time for vindictive people. Well, I probably just given the answer away, but so does vindictive mean forgiving, revengeful, or careful? Vindictive. It's kind of got a bit of automatopoeia, doesn't it? Vindictive. Revengeful, Sujana. UXB from Zayden. Great Galaxy. My all-time favorite is Fyodor Dostoevsky. That's a difficult one to say. I haven't read that anything of. I think I might have read something of him in college. Vengeance, yes. Vengeful, revenge, yes, of course. Dostoevsky. Dostoevsky. I must have a look. Rihan B, Kartik B, Great Galaxy B, Hebrew N B, and Arabic is saying Dostoevsky. Probably you watch Revenge of the Sith. Yes, of course. Yes, I have. Um, One of the better ones, definitely. One of the better ones. Yes, but I think for me, it's Andor and Rogue One. I think they're probably the top full. So, yes, of course, if you're vindictive, you're revengeful. You like to punish people. You're cruel. You like to have revenge on people. You're really not a very nice person. So, if you know a vindictive person, kick them to the curb. Okay? It's not for you to solve their problems and help them be a better person. just remove them from your life. That's my best, no matter who they are. Vindictive people are not good to have around. Yes, they hold grudges, Sarah, exactly. They hold grudges, they're nasty, they punish people, they're just not nice. I know one or two, but they're not around anymore. Hold grudges. The brothers Karamazov is one of the best from Dostoevsky. It's therapy. Okay, maybe you might inspire me to get back into some reading. Sir, if we visit Dublin by any time, what are the delicacies that you'll offer to us, that I'll offer to you? I can tell you where to go for some amazing meals. Definitely Johnny Fox's. I will type it into. Now, I'm not associated with Johnny Fox's or any restaurant, but I went here last week and it was amazing. Amazing food. Like amazing. I will show you a picture at the end. Just remind me. Brother Karamzov is the epic one. Okay, I didn't hear of that one. Ricardo Shilly Shally is in with Revengeful. Yes, of course. So, yeah, vindictive people are not good people. Let's keep going. Oh, we're nearly at the end. Vindictive. So, which is the synonym of conceal? Which is the synonym of conceal? A. Paint. B. Lipstick. Or C. Hide. Sometimes Spanish, French, Italian help a lot. Vindictive sounds like veganzia. Yes, it does. Hebrew N is coming in with C. Sarah's in with C. Sujan is trying paint, which is A. Starboard is saying C. Saden saying C. UXC, Kartik, Riham, Osama C, Great Galaxy, Kartik, and Arabica C. So yes, to conceal means to hide something, okay? And I can totally see why Sujani would have said paint. You might paint something to conceal it, wouldn't you? So there is a little bit of word association here. So very well understood why you would maybe say this. But you hide something if you conceal it, okay? So we could definitely hide some graffiti or conceal it with some paint. So to hide is to conceal. And that's why I put in lipstick as well, maybe just to try and catch you off. Because you're putting on something, you're painting to conceal something. Conceal equals latent as well. Very good. To hide, yes. Hide, sorry. No problem. I think concealer is a cosmetic product like lipstick. Yes, you're thinking along the same lines of me. Yes, I was going to have foundation, but then I thought maybe that might be too confusing. Concealer for under the eye bags. Yeah, after a week in work, the eye bags are down here. So yeah, well done everybody. Well done. How's everyone doing? We all good? Now remember, I'm doing a quiz on Star Trek, Star Wars, Marvel, and Sunday. Join me at 4 o'clock. I'll have loads of posts. We're going to talk about all about superheroes, English, how we describe them. So if you're big into Marvel, DC, Star Wars, sci-fi, fantasy, we're going to be talking about it all. Okay, but back to our quiz. Which is the synonym of eloquent? A, well spoken, B, greedy, or C, angry. So we have two kind of negative ones and a positive one. A, well spoken, B, greedy, or C, angry. Let's jump into the chat and see what we have. A, Great Galaxy. We have hello to you. Sarah Swellen is saying A. Okay, thank you, UX. Yeah, join me on Sunday. What time is it for you now, Jer? It is 5:27 now. Today's class is hard, Aurora. I know. They are getting harder as well. UX is saying A. Raheem is saying A. Well spoken. Kartik, yeah. I hope I'm all well spoken for you guys. Stabworthy A. Arabica A. Ricardo A. Sujana. Gift of the gab. Yes, they say that about the Irish. The gift of the gab. To be able to keep talking and talking and talking. A skill which I have learned in doing these lives. I definitely have. Ebru and my lovely member is in with A. Today, difficult ones. I know, right? First time to hear it was from Michelle Obama. Yeah, a great person, really. Gascom A, Louisa A, Great Cat. Yeah, I got that was Michelle. Kartik Namaste from Nepal. Oh, there we go. We have our little bit of chat. So yeah, well done, everybody. Eloquent is well spoken. Someone who is eloquent, speaks very well, speaks very clearly. Sorry, excuse me. And yeah, clear to understand, very nice diction, all the words, great pronunciation, all of that. Fans of RuPaul's Drag Race might know the term eloquent. So yeah, well spoken. Yes, Sai, well done. You are all doing fantastic today. Some of that lemon went against my throat. So we're nearing the end, guys. This was a tough one, wasn't it? Okay. Which is the synonym of elaborate? A. Futuristic. B. Kind. Or C. Detailed? Which is the synonym of elaborate? A. Futuristic. B. Kind. Or C. Detailed? You need some water. Yeah, I'm going to have a little sip of water. Thanks, Raheem. So UX is in with C. Sujana is in with C. Aurora. Same. Stabworthy. Ebrew. Sarah. Great Galaxy. Louisa. UX. Finally, an easy one. Oh, really? Raheem is in with C as well. So yes, well done, everybody. Elaborate, detailed. You know, if something has an awful lot of, artistry, a lot of detail, a lot of refinement, very, very complex kind of design, it's elaborate, usually a positive word, something's very elaborate, it's very detailed, a lot of workmanship, a lot of crafting goes into it, a lot of really hard, a lot of precision, elaborate, detailed, illustrated too. Yes, exactly. Great Galaxy. We could say that about illustration. Some beautiful illustrations, some paintings, even cartoons, anything artistic, very elaborate, very, very detailed, amazing. Not something simple, you know, not something simple. Sorry, my doorbell is going off. One moment, please. I'm not going to leave. I'm just going to close my door in my room. And I'm back. So yeah, detailed. Lots of detail. Not simple, but detailed. Can I say an elaborate design? Yes, perfect, perfect. They say elaborate to explain, sit further. Oh, to elaborate, yes. So elaborate, so yeah, elaborate is the verb, elaborate. So we stress a little bit the difference in the syllables. So elaborate, elaborate, elaborate. See, so elaborate. Please elaborate. I elaborated to the professor, okay, to explain further. Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry. I saw STH. I thought Sith. I thought we were talking about Star Wars for a second. Sorry, and I saw futuristic, so my mind just was triggered. So to elaborate is the verb, and that means to go into more detail, to explain something. So you can hear the stress is a little bit different between the verb and the adjective. Okay, sophisticated maybe. Yes, Sarah. Perfect. What's your favorite destinations except Europe? I've only really traveled in Europe or the States. I was in Turkey once. So I don't know. I suppose favorite place that I'd want to visit would maybe be Japan, Korea, India, um, endless places really. I'm on my way there now with Sujania. When do you visit? Is it we're wished you to welcome you at the airport? That would be amazing. Can you imagine if I did a Learning English Pro tour and I had all of you there in a big concert? Wouldn't that be amazing? We did a live quiz with buzzers or something. That would be so much fun. You are always welcome to Atlanta. Thank you, Ebru. Thank you so much. Come to the dark side. We love the Sith. I think if I had that kind of power, I probably would be Sith. I probably would be Sith. Bro already landed in India. Oh, I see. Okay. Very good. Great, everybody. Okay. Will we do one or two more before we finish up? This lemon has gone to my bladder at this point. Hi ho. Okay. Let's go with this. Which is the synonym of fragile? Fragile. Fragile. Some people might say fragile, fragile. A, tough, B, delicate, or C, strong. It's going to be more amazing if you gift us a world tour. Hopefully, maybe in the future. I think I have to do lives for another year or two, and maybe I'll be that famous. So lots of people saying be delicate. So let's scroll back. You're all jumping up. Aurora's in with A, tough. Rahim is saying B, Ebru B, Sarah B, Aurora is back saying A again. UXB, Stabworthy, I welcome you in New Jersey. New Jersey, New Jersey. Great Galaxy B, like glass, yes, we would use, some glass is very fragile. Great Galaxy B, Louisa B, Stabworthy B. Again, a difficult one. Really? I didn't think this one. Uh, it's pronounced fragile. Fragile, really? Sorry, I gave a sudden answer. Aurora, it's great that you answered, so don't be worrying. So, yes, the correct answer is delicate. We have Appa Gabrielle in. Hello, Appa Gabrielle. Yes, the correct answer is fragile. You'll see this sometimes on a delivery boxes, handled with care, fragile. We could also say it about a person if their emotional state is quite, you know, not very balanced. We could say they're a little bit fragile and they're a little bit delicate. If I'll give you a funny one, if someone is hungover really badly in Ireland, they might say they're a little bit delicate. They're a little bit fragile, a little bit delicate. But yeah, fragile, delicate, something to be handled with care. I think you should drink warm water. Why? I think I need to go. I need to go to the bathroom soon, people. I need to go for a pee. It's the only synonymous word available for fragile amongst the options. There we go. Aurora, you should be in the northern Greenland. Oh, very nice, Sujania. I like the reference. Very good. Sujania, no, ma'am, South Indian. Yeah, but if you're the Aurora Borealis, shouldn't you be up north? Okay, we're gonna have one more, and then we're gonna clock off because I need to go for a pee. Okay, which is the synonym of reckless? To be careless, to be honest, or to be brave? A, B, or C? Careless, honest, or brave? Lots of correct answers coming up, I'm sure. UX is in with A, Raheem is in with C, Appa is in with A, Sarah A, Sai is saying A, Aurora, yeah, is near the Arctic Circle. Yeah, I gotcha. Raheem is saying A, reckless driving. Oh, careless driving. Yeah, good reference there. Louisa A, careless. From Stabworthy, Great Galaxy, answer a hot water, ginger, lemon, and turmeric powder. Yeah, I'd really like that actually. Gascom is saying be honest. Aurora, first time a male and residing in the Kolkata. Great Galaxy is saying A. Raheem is saying A. Sujana A. Tent, hi Tent. Reckless, careless, Aurora. Great Galaxy A. Appa, one could say that recklessness is the manner of doing an act carelessly. Well, you kind of answered our our question there, haven't you, Appa? Great Galaxy, your finger slipped. That's okay. Sujanya, oh my bad. My dog and I love watching you. Thank you, Stabworthy. And make sure and everyone check out Stabworthy's lives. Can you please repeat reluctant quickly? Reluctant, reluctant, reluctant. There we go. Okay, so yes, the answer is careless. If you're reckless, you're messy. Remember yesterday we had the word a hot mess? If someone's a hot mess, they are reckless, maybe reckless with their lives, they're careless, all the bad stuff. A messy, messy person. Someone who just doesn't care, doesn't give a beep about anybody, and or is messy, reckless with their work, sloppy, all the bad things, really. So, reckless driving, yes, we would say careless driving as well. Are you an entertaining instructor? God bless you. Oh, I am one. Oh, thank you very much, Appa. Thank you so much. Sober is the opposite. Yeah, you could be maybe more of a sober or more just like practical, normal, maybe. You're together. Someone who's quite together is someone who's not reckless, mature, an adult, maybe. Rational. Yes, Sarah. Very good. Can I pronounce Liverpool? There we go, UX. Liverpool. Or as someone in Liverpool was taught, called it Liverpool. Bye and Jesus bless you. Thank you, UX. Tranquil can be an atonym. Yeah, for tranquil, yeah, if someone had the state of mind, if they had a reckless state of mind, an atonym of that could be like a tranquil state of mind. I think I need my water, my lemon water again. So that is the end of the quiz, guys. But I'll stay for another few minutes. If you have any questions about today or anything at all, let me know. Been great fun today. I hope you liked the new graphics. I'm going to try and mix up the graphics a little bit every day, so it might be something different on Sunday. Remember, I'm going to take off tomorrow. I am going to do a little bit of shopping. I'm going to do some more work for my business, and then I'm going to meet a friend tomorrow evening. So I'm looking forward to that. Clumsy, a synonym of reckless. Yeah, you could be clumsy and reckless. Yeah, definitely. Stabworthy scored an A plus. Well done, well done. And as promised earlier, I am going to announce the winner of today's live. Oh, my light's flickering. So the winner. Oh, my light is flickering. So the winner of the live today, I'm going to announce it in the chat. You're all going to be really surprised at who the winner is. The winner is everyone. Isn't that sweet? Today's live colour and MCV are great. Oh, I'm glad you think so, Reem. I'm glad you think so. Could you repeat reluctant? I've done that. Boil water with ginger, add turmeric powder, add squeeze of lemon, drink. It's hot, it's going to help you a lot. Thank you, Great Galaxy. Yeah, I'll have a look and see if I have the ingredients. Hi, Jer. I need to go and wish you a great weekend ahead. Thank you, Ebru. Make sure and join me on Sunday. Wow. Oh, thank you. You're welcome, Sarah. And happy Diwali. Oh, happy Diwali to all my Indian followers. Oh my God. I think it's on Monday. I know some of my Indian friends are having a get together tomorrow, but I know it's on Monday. So maybe we'll do some Diwali terms if I can think of something related. So happy Diwali. I hope I'm even saying it right to all my Indian followers and anyone who practices and engages with this holiday. So I know I have lots of Indian followers. So big love to you. Please have a lovely time. Oh, sweet. Who is the winner, sir? Everyone's the winner. You're all a winner. Okay. I was being a little bit cheesy in my delivery. Everyone is a winner. I will. Thank you, Ebru. Yes, definitely. Everyone have a lovely Diwali. Thank you, Guru. I thought, well, I'm the Guru. Great Galaxy. Thank you. We appreciate. We celebrate Diwali in Nepal too. Oh, great to hear. So everyone in Nepal and everyone around the world who celebrates Diwali, I hope you all have a lovely time. Sir, you can say, Sabko Miri Tarap Si Happy Div Avali. I hope I said that right. Have an awesome evening too. Many blessings. Thank you, Raheem. Happy Diwali, sir, to you and your family. Well wishes in Ireland. People of Ireland, at least we share the same tricolour. Exactly. We do. We share the same colour. We celebrate for 5 days. Yes, but isn't the day itself on Monday? I think my friend told me. I think he's doing stuff. Um, so yeah. Happy Diwali. Happy weekend. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you, Aurora. Thank you so much. And thank you all so much for being such a great part of the quiz as always. I hope you enjoyed today. I'm going to try a few more different formats. I do want to have lots of new followers. Not too many today. I kind of keep an eye on the amount watching. But of course, I have my good crew with me. And that's what's the most important thing. But yeah, I do want to try and get. So if you can share with friends or get them involved, definitely get them to jump on and join the live. Monday is the main day. Okay, good to know. So I will try and do something for everybody, but something Diwali centered on Monday. Monday is special. Okay, good to know. Well, I hope you all have a lovely Monday. And of course, I'll be here. If you're some of you might be very busy with your family celebrating, so don't be rushing. You can always watch back the live, but I will be here at 4 p.m. I just won't be. I'll be off tomorrow. So yeah. Thank you for the hearts. They give me great encouragement throughout the live. So thank you so much. I do pay attention to them. So I really appreciate it. So tonight I'm going to relax, have some dinner. My stomach is rumbling and I need to pee in the next minute or two. And then I am going to have dinner, Minecraft, relax, probably work on some designs, do some work tomorrow, go shopping, meet my friend, and then be back on Sunday for you guys for more quiz. Arabica, thank you so much for the hearts. It means so much. I'm so happy I can say your name now. Thank you. Please light a candle on behalf of us. Yes, anyone wants to light a candle for me on Diwali, definitely, I'd really appreciate that. All goodwill. Have a good, tight sleep, Guru. Thank you, Great Galaxy. So yeah, happy Halloween today. Yeah, we'll do some stuff for Halloween. Maybe monsters and witches and sweets and candy, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, there we go. We've just reached the hour and a half point, and it's been a lovely, lovely session with you guys. Thank you all so much for joining. It's been wonderful. I can never say, I can never not thank you all so much for even just being a part of my day. Like sitting here for an hour and a half. One would think it's hard, but it's really not. It's just trying to get everything ready and make sure my battery's organized and I have all my other work done. That's the hard part. So, thank you all so much for joining me today. Make sure and check out my brand new video that was out a few days ago. It is on, what's it on? I can't remember. Is it on dermatology? I think it is dermatology. Yes, it's dermatology. That's what happens when you publish 450 videos. The new lessons on dermatology. If you're a student member, like Ebrew is, you get access to the PDF guide that's available on the membership tab. Student membership is a great way to support the channel. I really appreciate anyone that supports, but you also get access to loads of learning materials, a PDF guide, 300 English lessons on every topic you can imagine, from boots to love, from Christmas to American neighborhoods, you name it, there's topics there for everybody. So I really appreciate the support. And you can pick up any of the guides that are available for student members in the YouTube store. And my YouTube store will be expanding soon. Lots more stuff coming there. So, everybody, Friday, I'm tired, but I'm happy. So, thanks so much for joining. I can see everyone dropping off. Where can I get the PDF? So, PDF are available for student members. You get them for as part of your membership. They're on the membership tab. You would have to sign up to be a student member. The student member tier, it's $4.99 a month, and that will enable you to get all access to all my PDFs and all my new PDFs. Okay. There is another level called student tier, fan tier, which will just give you access to the videos. So yeah, you can also pick up all the PDFs in the YouTube store. Some of them are tagged in this video as well. I always tag them in the video. So, as you can probably see, I'm starting to get a bit tired. Oh, sir, I'm sorry I'm late today. AJ Kumar, I'm just about to finish, I'm afraid. We had a long lesson on synonyms. But don't worry, I'm taking tomorrow off, but then I'm back on Sunday, getting very tired now. Sunday for a special quiz on Marvel, superheroes, Star Trek, sci-fi, fantasy, Game of Thrones, every single thing that I love in my life, maybe even a little bit of Minecraft. So yeah, we're going to do all of that. So guys, I need to pee, so I'm going to have to go. I almost stab worthy. I've almost peed my pants. But yeah, so it's been lovely, guys. I have to walk down to the supermarket as well. Never ending work. It's been more than 2 minutes. I know. I just like to get over the 90 minutes. So, okay. Thank you all. I can see everyone's dropping off now anyway. Thank you all so much. Stabworthy, you're always hilarious. And yeah, check out the membership. Drop me a super thanks, a little tip if you like. I need a new kettle. Buy me my stuff. And yeah, follow me on Instagram, all that kind of stuff. Okay, bye. I'm going to go, everyone. Have a great day. Thank you all for joining. Pleasure as always. Loved it. Love having you around. Have a great Friday, a great weekend, and I'll see you Sunday at 4. Take care.